Oh no, it's only February and the hay's all gone. One of the biggest fears for any livestock producer is running out of hay in February weeks before warm weather is in sight. Here at Tractor Tools Direct, we are committed to preventing this stressful situation. That's why we have designed the handy hay calculator. Just follow the advice in this video and the calculations we'll show you at the end. Hey, we'll even do them for you. And you should never run out of hay during winter again. Before performing any calculations, however, there are some factors you need to consider. First, consider the length of your winter season. The number of months you will need to feed hay will vary by your location. Animals can forage much later in the fall and earlier in the spring in the southern half of the United States, where northern areas are much more dependent upon hay to keep animals in good condition through the winter months. Here in Indiana, we typically need to feed hay from October through March. Though it is sometimes tempting to allow animals to forage later or earlier in the year, it is best to remember that this can damage pastures and keep them from reaching peak production during the growing season, but this is a topic for another video. Second, consider your area's temperatures. Animals in areas with extreme winter temperatures will require a higher caloric intake to maintain condition. If your location is prone to long, cold spells where low temperatures can regularly fall below zero, be sure to calculate your hay needs on the higher side. Third, consider the number of animals you will need to feed. This sounds extremely basic, but more animals equals more hay. Be sure to calculate any additional animals you may be purchasing or selling over the winter or births that may occur over that time as well. Fourth, consider your animal's performance. Gestating or lactating females will need more and higher quality hay for milk and offspring production. Working animals will also require more calories than non-working animals. Growing animals will require increasing amounts of hay as they develop. Fifth, consider the weight of your animals. Again, this is very basic, but larger animals require larger amounts of hay to maintain condition than smaller animals. The table provided gives you the basic rules of thumb for hay consumption by species. Cows typically need 3% of their body weight in feed per day, sheep 2%, and so on. Be sure to note though that these percentages should be approximately doubled for pregnant, lactating, or working animals. Now that you've considered these factors, use our hay calculator to determine your livestock's winter hay needs. Simply input animal species, which will calculate the percentage of body weight for you. I'll use sheep. Average animal weight, I'll say 160 pounds. Number of animals, let's go with 50. Number of days you will need to feed hay, well, mid-October through the end of March here in Indiana is 166 days. And average bale weight, in this case, of the many round bales produced by our Ibex balers, this would be around 40 pounds. Then click the Calculate button and presto, the minimum number of bales you will need to have in the barn to meet the needs of your animals until spring will pop up. In our case, the calculator says 664 bales. Now it's your turn. Simply visit the Tractor Tools Direct homepage at tractortoolsdirect.com and find the calculator by clicking on the Information tab. Once you have given it a try, leave us a comment below in this video letting us know how it worked.